My Lords, I thank the noble Lord, the Minister, for his answer. And I think he focused on the positive impacts of the financial sector. And when he came to addressing negative impacts, he talked a lot about risk. And of course, with what's happening with Greensill at the moment and the shadow banking sector, there's a lot of focus on risks. But I don't really believe that he addressed the other negative impacts in terms of the diversion of human resources, the diversion of capital. And indeed, when he was talking about the tax revenue, of course, my PhD graduate from Newcastle, but I'm sure will be working in some sector, contributing in different kinds of ways. I'd also think the noble Lord the Minister's answer perhaps misunderstood, and maybe I need to look at redrafting equality. I referred in my comments to regional inequality, also looking very much at socioeconomic inequality as well as other areas of inequality. Just very briefly on the others' responses, the noble lady Baroness Kramer, I think pretty well said what she thought we should have was exactly what I was proposing. She said there's a great deal of resources in think tanks, in academics, in NGOs now, and we need to bring them together. And that is exactly what's being proposed in FUSN, a network, not reinventing the wheel, not creating a whole great new institution, just making sure those things are joined up and have a structure to work together to critically look at the crucial points, identify the crucial points. And the noble Lord Tunnicliffe said, well, there's consultations on the way, there's plans, we've got to wait. But I think we're in a situation with the risks, as the noble Lord the Minister acknowledged, and the costs of the financial sector that we really can't wait. We need to act now. I've been citing some very traditional mainstream sources expressing great concern about the problems the financial sector presents. We cannot have business as usual. As the noble Lord Seeker said earlier, the cost of doing nothing is enormous. However, given where we are in the time of the evening, and I have cut short my planned remarks very significantly, for the moment, I beg leave to withdraw, although with the intention I very much suspect I'll be bringing this back at report. Thank you, my lords.
Is it your